Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to take your 3-5 forehand and move it up to a 4-0, because in this video, we're going to the next level. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay guys, this is a big video. If you've been stuck at the 3.5 playing level and you want to go to the next level, you want to become that 4-0 player at your club, or if, let's say you are just kind of an up-and-comer, right? And you just want to keep seeing your game soar. To me, the 3.5 level, the difference between 3.5 and 4-0, there can be a big jump that it takes to get to that next level. And so I'm going to explain what I generally see going on with a lot of forehands at the 3.5 level and what the difference is at the 4-0 level. Before we do, let me just get in and read what the NTPR rating says about 3.5 players, especially if you're in another country. Then you can kind of figure out, well, what level would I be in the United States? So the 3.5 player has achieved improved stroke dependability. So you kind of get the feeling it's not fully developed. It's improved stroke dependability and direction on moderate pace shots, but still lacks depth and variety, and I would also say power in there for the most part, or it'd be consistency if they have the power. This player exhibits more aggressive net play, has improved court coverage, and is developing teamwork in doubles. Okay, so that's a 3.5 level player. And the 4.0 player, according to the NTPR, is this player has dependable strokes, including directional intent on both the forehand and the backhand sides, on moderate shots, and plus the ability to use lobs, overheads, approach shots, and volleys with some success. This player occasionally forces errors with serving, and teamwork is evident. Okay, so also I'm kind of talking about, today what I want to talk about is that 4-0 player. That's pretty solid 4-0 player that even the 4 or 5 guys or ladies at the club will even say, hey, come on our court and hit with us because you're fun to hit with. I'm talking about that solid 4-0 player. What is the difference between their forehand and the 3.5 level player? Now, of course, there are exceptions to every rule. So you could say, well, I don't hit that way and I'm a 3.5, or I know somebody who's 3.5 and they don't do that. I'm basically talking in general through playing and teaching for now 30 plus years. This is what I've seen. I've seen that really, really good athletes, okay, who start playing and they get hooked on tennis, do not have to develop really, really great technique in order to get to a 3.5 level. They have very, very good hand-eye coordination, and they can learn how to place the ball around. So what I'm going to show you here is that if you're a good athlete and you can really control the ball, is you can get away and play high level 3.5 playing if you're able to hit the ball like this. So I find that 3.5 players, they can play pretty good tennis just by having good hand-eye coordination. They can kind of move their opponent around the court. They don't have to have great strokes. Just as long as they're able to have good, solid contact with the ball, they don't have to have the best strokes in the world, okay? They can just kind of control the ball around the court like this. Now, I find that when you're going to jump, to that 4-0 level, you're going to find that most of the players are able to stroke through the ball with their shots. They're looking a little more like you'd see on TV. Not necessarily that they can compete with anybody on TV, but their strokes look a little more fluid and a little more advanced, especially the type of 4-0 that is invited to go out and play with a 4-5 player, which I think most players watching this video, you kind of aspire to be that type of player. So what's the biggest difference that allows a 4.0 player who's pretty solid to swing through the ball with confidence versus a 3.5 player who more plays like that, who has more punchy strokes, and then when they try and go to that next level with their 4.0 friends, especially the really solid 4.0 players, their strokes aren't quite as developed to be able to hang with that level. So what's the biggest difference between that 3-5 player who's going out there and kind of punching the ball, but then when they get out there with a 4.0 player, they realize, oh, this is a different level that I'm not used to playing, and their strokes just aren't developed enough to go out there and hang. The biggest difference is that 4.0 player, no matter what their grip or technique is, they're able to swing through smoothly and effortlessly because they have topspin on the ball. They know how to impart that topspin on the ball. So that's really the biggest goal that you want to be able to start to learn, is be able to master that concept of topspin. So when we come back here, I'm just going to give you one drill plus some bonus training you can do to start to develop a nice fluid topspin forehand. Okay, so here is a topspin drill you can do. This is pretty cool. You can do this before your opponents get there or after someone leaves. So if you're bored and you just want to come out and maybe work on the ball machine or hit some balls by yourself, this is a great warm-up drill. I call these clicks, and it's going to start to give you the feeling of topspin. You see, what I find that most people who cannot hit consistent topspin, they're what I call tweakers, meaning right as they're getting ready to make contact with the ball, their wrist tweaks. Their wrist tweaks in some way, jerks, and usually that's going to force the racket face open. So then when they go to swing through and they try and swing with confidence, if they have any tweak going there, then they immediately get discouraged because they have no control over the ball. So then they end up just developing strokes that are more punchy because they can't trust and rely that when they swing through it, it's going to have some amount of spin on it. So the way you want to work on these clicks is you want to get to the center of the net strap, and what you're trying to do is to get a clicking sound rather than feeling like you're getting stuck. You see, if you get stuck in the net, you're tweaking. If you're able to make a clicking sound, then there's a good chance that you're imparting topspin to the ball. You hear that click, click, click. That's topspin. Click. Okay? So go out and do that if you want to get your forehand to the next level. You want to start getting invited to those 4-0 matches and even be invited sometimes to the 4-5 guys or ladies to say, come on out and hit with us because you got really nice strokes. If you'd like that, then I want to take your entire game to the next level. In fact, this series that I'm about to give you, it's an 8-part free training series, and it's really kind of unraveling the mystery of why so many people stay stuck at the same level. So it's even more than just about stroke technique. In fact, in the beginning of this series, we're going to go into my kitchen and I'm going to just talk to you about, hey, what are the things that you're probably doing that's keeping you stuck to the next level, and what are the things we need to start doing to get to the next level. So I'm really proud of this. A lot of people love this training, plus it's going to show you a way where we can actually work together one-on-one, literally one-on-one, and it's totally affordable too if you ever want to go to that next level in your game. So check it out, just click, I'm going to play a preview for you, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment below, let me know what your questions are, what do you think's keeping you from getting to the next level, and I'll try and help you with some answers. And don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss any of our future videos. Pete from Crunch Time Coaching, sign off. Good luck with your tennis game. Hey guys, Pete from Crunch Time Coaching. Today we've got a really cool lesson for you. We're going to teach you the super spinner boomerang drop shot. Okay guys, I got to be honest with you. Learning the super spinner boomerang drop shot is not going to get your game to the next level in the next 12 months. And my job as your tennis coach is to help you consistently get better, see the progress, grow in your tennis game. So what we're going to do today is a little different. We're going to put down the racket, we're going to put down the balls, we're going to leave the tennis court, and we're going to head on over to my house, and I'm going to show you exactly step by step the pitfalls to avoid and what you really need to be doing over the next 12 months if you want to see your game go up to the next level. So come on, let's go.